Hey everybody, I'm John Cena, 16-time WWE champ, saying support WrestleTalk, because they talk about wrestling, and I like it. So do us all a favor and subscribe, please. And thank you.
Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. And who was that just introducing the WrestleTalk News? Let me know in the comments, because I couldn't see him. Thank you very much. Of course it was 16-time world champion John Cena, who Luke and I are now best friends with. Over the next 3 days we'll have clips of Luke's interview with Cena, where he shoots on the Shield, talks about his WWE future, and the one that went up earlier today, his long-awaited heel turn. Speaking of the future of WWE though, let's check in on future Hall of Famer Jinder Mahal. Jinder was reportedly given the WWE Championship, headlining the SmackDown brand for half of 2017 to crack the Indian market. It was a decision supposedly based on social media stats and potential dollar, as a significant portion of WWE's fan base are from the country, and it has a population of 1.3 billion people. It makes sense. Create a star attraction that identifies with the territory into which you wish to expand, and watch the money roll in. Sadly, that's not what happened. Ticket sales for the two India dates on the 8th and 9th of December were disappointing, causing the Friday event to be moved to Abu Dhabi instead. And after 6 months of building Jinder as a homecoming champion for the shows, AJ Styles beat him for the title just a month out from them. No longer having Jinder's title as a draw, WWE fell back on their new favourite contingency plan. When in doubt, add more Triple H. The game's role these days is to put over the next generation of talent. So he got beaten by Roman Reigns in the Abu Dhabi main event, and then the following night, he beat Jinder in India, which probably means WWE have really cooled on the yesterday Maharaja. And those aren't the only WWE plans that appear to have fallen through. Neville reportedly walked out on the October 9th episode of Raw upon learning that he'd be losing to Enzo Amore yet again in the main event. It was supposedly the final straw for Neville, who had been unhappy with his position in the company for a while. Despite being booked at the top of the cruiserweights, the division does impose a glass ceiling on its wrestlers, and Neville believed his talents deserved much more. Add to that his pre-show match against Austin Aries being left off the WrestleMania 33 Blu-ray release, costing him one of his biggest annual royalties, and a meaningless title loss to Akira Tozawa before SummerSlam, the king of the cruiserweights had supposedly had enough. The Wrestling Observer reported Neville was 100% gone from WWE, and he was very happy with his decision. A week later, he was removed from 205 Live's opening credits. But then it started being reported that the 100% gone status was actually more like 33.33%. With PW Insider writing, there have been recent positive discussions between Neville and the company, and that he could return to WWE for November's European tour. Obviously, that didn't happen, and PW Insider have an update on why. They report that WWE were planning to have Neville return at the end of last month for the European tour, where he would debut for SmackDown Live at house shows and leave the cruiserweight division. These conversations, however, fell through, and Neville's long-term WWE future is once again more up in the air than his Red Arrow finisher. Watch our interview with John Cena where he talks turning heel. And does WWE have a babyface problem? Click the videos to the left to find out. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.